Konami just dropped a brand new lore archetype on us, and there's 13 cards in this. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more some content. So we are diving into some cool new cards today. So this is Medius, and this is the Innocent. Love that context there, but this is going to be a level 4 Dark Fairy, okay, with 18/18, and you can only use the first second effects of this card's name once per turn. So if this card is normal or special summon, you can take an imprisoned deity monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or special summon it. Okay. If this card is in your graveyard, you can shuffle one monster from your hand or face up on the field into the deck, and if you do special summon it, but banish it when it leaves the field. Oh. Anybody else? Is this Sinful Spoils White Forest-esque support? Because the only monsters that I know that have that shuffle back ability are the White Forest monsters. You know, Roselia and them were very famous for having that tuck back clause, which was really, really cool, honestly. But this one's not a tuner monster. All right, what's the rest of our squad begin here? Of course, the last card's name is based on Media, evidently. So now we get into the Artmegia, because that last card was not an Artmegia. I do want to point that out to you. Very interesting. So Artmegia Fine Melt. This is going to be a level 7 light warrior with 2400 attack and 1500 defense. So you can only use the first and third effects of this card's name once per turn. So if you control an Artmegia card, we can special summon this card from the hand, and then you could draw a card. This is a free special summon and then a free draw? God, okay. Your opponent cannot target level 6 or lower Artmegia cards you control with card effects. I mean, okay. And during the main phase, if you control 3 or more monster types, quick effect, you can negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls. Also, their current attacks become halved until the end of the turn. Huh? That's really good. Free draw, free cannot target, free... Holy crap, okay, that card is really good. Artmegia Graflair? Oh, it's Graflair, okay. So it's going to be a level 5 dragon. Take it she was a spell. No, she was a warrior, that's interesting. So this is a dragon with 2100, 1500. Interesting choices here. So you can only use the first and third effect of this card's name once per turn. So if you control an Artmegia, so summon this card from your hand, and then you could set an Artmegia spell card from your deck. Wow, they just wanted this advantage package to be amazing. The first time this card would be destroyed by battle each turn, it is not destroyed, okay. And then we can target one spell and trap card your opponent controls, destroy it. This is a quick effect if you control 3 or more monster types, okay. So this is graphics plus flair for the name. That's actually kind of cool. And then we have Artmegia Letera. Oh, wow, she's got a little musical instrument here. I like that. So this is going to be our spellcaster with 400 attack, 1800 defense. Wow, she is very weak in the attack department. So first and second effects of this card's name, once per turn, standard stuff, I guess, for this. We control an Artmegia card. If we have a field spell for this, it searches. Holy crap, that could be amazing. You can special summon this card from the hand. Then you can add an Artmegia card from your graveyard to your hand. So this is graveyard recursion. You take no battle damage from battles involving just this card. And during your opponent's main phase, you can special summon an Artmegia monster from your hand or graveyard, and then return this card from your field to your hand. Huh. So she bounces back. She brings back something from the graveyard. I think this would have been too broken if this specialed from the deck. Like, could you imagine? And then we have the imprisoned deity beast Artmegia. All right, well, hoot hoot, don't pollute. Why are you so small? I guess you're an imprisoned deity at this point, so you're a weak little guy. So 300, 200, and it is an Earth Illusion monster. So you cannot special summon from mixed deck except for fusion monsters. Okay, sure. During the main phase, we can fusion summon an Artmegia fusion monster or Nerva, the imprisoned deity of creation from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand or field, including this card you control. I mean, okay, sure. If this card is sent from the hand or field to the graveyard, you can add an Artmegia spell trap card from your deck to your hand with a different card name from the cards in your graveyard. I kind of love this little stipulation. We've been using this a lot more lately, and it's actually been really cool. So our deity here is actually really, really solid. Oh. Artmegia. Oh, wow. This card looks awesome. So this is actually going to be our new protagonist, Medius the Innocent, plus an Artmegia monster to make this And of course, this does count as an Artmegia monster, so it's actually good. So you can only use the first, second, and third effects of this card's name once per turn. Sure. So on a 28-25, so we can target one monster on the field, change its battle position. I feel like you've gotten weaker, friend. When your opponent activates a card or effect on the field and you control 3 or more monster types, quick effect, you can negate the activation if you do destroy that card. Alright, I apologize greatly in advance. If this fusion summon card is destroyed, you can special summon one Medius the Innocent from your hand deck or banishment. Okay, well, I mean, they wanted New Fallen of Albaz, I guess, to just have some gas. That's not too bad. Then we have Nerva, the imprisoned deity of creation. Holy crap, this card looks amazing. So this is 3 Artmegia monsters to make this on a level 10 Earth Illusion monster. So must either be fusion summoned or special summoned from the extra deck and defense position by attributing 3 monsters with different types. We can cheat this out, as long as you've got the 3 types. Okay. So what's our payoff for this? You can only special summon Nerva the Imprisoned Deity Creation once per turn, so cannot be destroyed by card effects while there is a card in the field zone. Oh boy, here we go. And then once per turn, when you activate an Artmegia monster effect, you can make that effect become destroy all cards your opponent controls. I mean, cool. So this is the Nerva is as in Minerva, the Roman goddess of the arts. So I see Minerva has lent her power to another lore deck. Okay. So what is this our field spell? Oh, this is our field spell. So this is the Artmegia, the Academy City of Divine Arts. During your main phase, you normal summon one Medius the Innocent in addition to your normal summoner set. Oh, that's awful. Sure. When you can discard one spell or trap card and declare one name of an Artmegia monster you do not control. Add one of the declared monsters from your deck to your hand. Also, you can also summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except Artmegia monsters and Medius the Wait, hold on. You cannot special summon outside. Also, you cannot special summon from outside the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except for Artmegia. Oh, that's actually kind of interesting. That's an interesting lock. So you can only declare each card name once per turn to activate this effect of this card's name. Oh, that's not a once per turn. Holy crap, that's really good. Well, this just lets you convert your... So you activate this, you just convert the last 4 cards in your hand into Artmegia monsters. And you're set up and good to go. I mean, okay, well, that's a game plan. Didn't expect to see that. Then we have Theorealize. This card looks awesome. So this is a normal spell card. You can only use the first and second effects of this card's name once per turn. So send one Medius the Innocent from your deck to the graveyard, and look at the top card of your opponent's deck and place it on either the top or the bottom. Oh, that's dirty. Okay. We can banish this card from your graveyard, target one face-up monster you control, and declare a monster type and attribute. It becomes a declared type and attribute until the end of your opponent's turn. Okay. That shifting around is going to be pretty bad. Artmegia Masterwork Succession. So quick play spell card. You only use the first effects of this card's name once per turn. So during the main phase, fusion summon a fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field, including an Artmegia monster. Also, if there is a card in the field zone, the special summon monster summon monster gains 500 attack. Sure, during the main phase, banish this card from the graveyard, target 3 Artmegia cards in your graveyard, different card names, shuffle them into the deck. So we do have recursion here. That's actually pretty decent. And we have the Artmegia Veldosum Assault. I mean, this art looks pretty cool. So this is going to be a continuous spell card. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn, and you can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. So when this card resolves, you can send a Medius the Innocent from your deck to the graveyard. Sure. We can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. That face-up monster can be treated as an Artmegia monster if used as a fusion material this turn. Okay. And if Artmegia, the City of Divine Arts, you control, be destroyed by card effect, send this card from you, or that you control, to the graveyard instead. Sure. And then we have the Artmegia Banish Change. It's a normal spell card. You can only use the first and second effects of this card's name once per turn, so we can place one Medius, the Academy, from your deck or graveyard face up in the field zone, or if you control it, you can add an Artmegia card from your deck to your hand instead, except for change. And then when your Artmegia monster is targeted for an attack, banish this card from the graveyard, so she'll summon a Medius the Innocent from the hand. I don't really think we're going to use that effect too much. Now our trap card here, the Artmegia Messena Awakening. So you can only use the first and second effects of this card's name once per turn, and only once that turn. So special summon an Artmegia monster or Medius the Innocent from your deck. Also, this card's activation and card effects that include an effect to fusion summon a fusion monster cannot be negated. Also, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects when a fusion monster is summoned this way. Okay, sure, I guess. You banish this card from graveyard, target an Artmegia monster you control. Return it to the hand, extra deck, and do destroy one card your opponent controls. It's pretty good. This archetype feels pretty broken. Especially having a card like this printed. Our new protagonist up here, though, I think is going to be having some fun, actually. Because the fact that you get out your free imprisoned deity out here straight away off of him, I think is some pretty good value. So you'll always be setting up, ready to go on into the value town. But, good stuff, Konami. So please, leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here in a day, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.